Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's KIMSAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. Back in Savannah, was in Atlanta yesterday. We had a blast, didn't we, son?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so guys, listen, it's been a while since I had you drive along with me, and I am on my way to the post office to take some goodies to some people. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Even a rapid drop kit. Ooh. I know y'all like, I thought they were sold out on the website. What that got to do with me, though? Hey, Sandra, what's going on, girlie? So, yeah, before I get this started, my website is BetterBodyCrew.com. And yes, the kits are sold out. Oops, sorry, y'all. The kits, hey, Vanessa, what's going on, girlie? The kits are sold out, and so is NutriBurst. But again, what does that have to do with me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I have my own supply. So a lot of my clients are like, oh my gosh, NutriBurst is sold out. Do you have some? Who do you think I am? Don't you know my name? So yeah, I have some, but probably not for long, because now everybody's reaching out to me. Anywho, guys, on this little ride along while I go to the post office, I titled this, Beware the Branding Booby Trap. Whoa. Beware the branding booby trap. Why did I say that? Because, guys, I almost called myself the poop princess. The poop princess. That was what I was going to be known as. Alright, so let me tell y'all the story. I am so over branding. The word branding is so over you. It's just like in this whole world of marketing, branding and transparency and authenticity. All of these are words that are thrown around that people don't really understand what they mean, and it's getting on my nerves. But let me tell you why branding gets on my nerves. It's because a lot of people don't understand what branding is. They think it's the colors on your website. They think it's the name. They think it's your, like, a logo. That's my brand. Oh, see, I'm trying to formulate my brand. I'm trying to create my brand. See what let me tell y'all something. You don't have a brand until you have results. Okay? You don't have a brand until you have results. And a lot of times your brand is going to come about organically, right? Once you're doing the work. So I see a lot of people, they start a business and they will spend months doing branding. Branding is really nothing more than busy work for you to delay your entering the race. Okay? So when I hear people talk about branding, I'm not gonna lie, I roll my eyes. It gets on my nerves. It drives me crazy, because if you spent half the amount of time doing the work as you did working on your brand, then you wouldn't have to work on your brand. My brand right now is basically, I'm known as the funny girl who keeps it real and has all the deals, right? That's my brand, pretty much. Your brand is, what are the words that people use to describe you when they think of you? You don't create your brand. Your audience creates your brand. Some of y'all have a brand, and it's not the same brand that people associate with you. Your clients are like, your brand is that of a lazy person, that of a non-communicative person, that of a knowledgeable person. You have a brand. Some of y'all have a brand in the brain of your audience, but your brand on your website is all polished and pretty and it looks good. But it's not your real brand. Your real brand, your audience just dictates your real brand. So you don't have to waste a lot of time. You don't have to waste any time coming up with a logo or a name or this or that. I didn't start out with the BetterBodyCrew in 2015. I went through a few names. And then on some of the older YouTube websites, some of my older YouTube videos, you'll see I was like, hey, I'm Kim with wait for what? I mean, all types of stuff. And at one point, because I was like, oh, okay, I got to get a brand. I said everything that I talked to y'all about, that stuff that I have done, those are mistakes that I have made. So I was like, okay, I got to get a brand. And I was like, okay, I'm detoxing. What's with detoxing? I could be the Detoxing Diva. And that's the thing with a brand too. You'll try to come up with something so catchy, and it won't even be, something that is true to you. I'm not a diva. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm not a diva. But because I was trying to find some D word to go with detox, and I was like, I'll be the detoxing diva. And then I was like, well, no, I won't be that. And so I was like, okay, what does detoxing make you do? It makes you lose weight. But then everybody else had like stuff associated with losing weight and the waste of this and the waste of that. And so I was like, oh, and it makes you release. And then, you're brainstorming. So I was writing down different words for release. And of course, poop came up. And so I was like, I could be the poop princess. Yeah. And I had it like I was like, yeah, that's something that nobody else has. And I went to GoDaddy to look it up. And of course, nobody had that name at the time. I don't know if they have it now. I didn't look it up. But I was like, nobody has a name. And that's the other thing with a brand. Like, a lot of people be like, well, nobody has a name. Well, sometimes there's a good reason for that. Sometimes there's a great reason why the name is available. Okay? Sometimes it's God, right? He was saving the name for you. And sometimes it's because nobody needs to use that name, y'all. But yeah, I had it all figured out. I was like, I'm going to get me one of those little poop hats. I'll be on camera with because I saw this other guy. He was known as the cowboy hat guy or something in another company. So I was like, I could wear like a poop hat all the time. And I mean, just crazy stuff. And I think just one day I woke up and I was like, what the heck am I thinking? What am I doing? I can't call myself the poop princess. Like, I don't want to be known as the poop princess. Yes, catchy. Yeah, nobody has it. But that's not what I want to be known as. And I just totally abandoned the whole brand conversation. And I just started doing work. And guys, I'm telling you, there are a few people, if you look up successful people and how they named their companies or how they came up with their tribe, a lot of times they will tell you that, yeah, they went through a few iterations before they found the one, okay? But my whole thing is I just want people to release themselves from the bondage of this branding conversation, because I'm telling you right now, you don't create your brand. You don't create your brand through, sitting down and drawing stuff or going on Fiverr and hiring somebody or anything like that. I don't even have my own website yet. I don't have a logo. I don't have a bunch of that stuff. I don't have like colors specifically. So that stuff, and Russell Brunson and Steve Larson talking about this all the time, that stuff is not required to make money. Okay? It's not required to make money at all. But a lot of times people will focus on that because they don't want to do the work that is required to make the money. So they say, I'm not, no, I haven't done anything. I haven't talked to anybody. I don't have any leads. I'm not following up with people yet because I'm still working on my brand. Y'all, don't fall prey to the branding booby trap. It is one of these words, one of these buzzwords that's thrown around in the digital online environment nowadays that causes people to get lost in the sauce. And newsflash, you don't create your brand, your audience does. Your audience it's just, your brand is just what you are known for. Your brand is just what are the words that people think of when they think of you. And it really requires you to do the work, to publish some type of content, to be of value of people, to use your voice so that you can find your true voice. And as you do that and you start generating more activity, more sales, more income, then over time, a pattern of your behavior, that's what your brand is. Okay? That is what your brand is. It's a pattern of your behavior. How you show up, how people see you in the world, how you show up in the marketplace. That is your brand. Some people have a very polished brand. Some people have a very professional brand. Some people have a brand, their brand it surrounds maybe like doing things that are of a high social status, like traveling here, there, everywhere, name brand, designer labels. Nothing wrong with that. But that's what they're known for. That's how they brand themselves. Like, the higher upper echelon of we live the lives that other people want to live. Some people have a very low-key brand. I know a young lady who basically, like, she's the bathrobe millionaire. I think, I don't know her personally, but she's like the bathrobe millionaire, and that's her brand. She does things in her bathrobe, and she's like, I'm a busy mom and whatever, and I'm so busy I don't even have time to put on clothes. And she does everything in her bathrobe, and That's what she's known as, you know, but she still gets the work done. But I just want y'all to understand that you don't truly have a brand until you're creating some results. Okay? I go to plenty of people's Facebook pages that look nice, but I don't remember them. I don't know them. They don't mean anything to me, because that person, outside of a pretty cover page, they haven't generated any results. They haven't created any buzz. There's nothing from them that I want to know more about. There's nothing that, you know, I'm like, ooh, I wish that person would mentor me in this area because they have results in this area. There's nothing like that. So I just want you guys to understand, going into 2020, when a lot of y'all are going to be starting new businesses, because you like, this is my year, this is a new decade, all this talk, all this excitement, all this jibber jabber. A lot of y'all are going to start businesses. Please remember, when you start your business, you need to get started. You actually need to get started, okay? Don't play the procrastination penalty and get lost in the branding booby trap, all right? All right, guys, we are here at the post office, so I'm going to end this Facebook Live. I am parking now, get my packages out to my VIPs. Again, remember, a lot of stuff that is sold out. If you're one of my VIPs, a lot of stuff that's sold out on the website, that has nothing to do with me. Y'all know I got my own little TLC store at the house. So, but as usual, I do not respond to what you desire. I respond to your dollars. So don't call me and say, Kim, I want this, I want that. I'll be like, girl, send that Zelle payment. And if you're not ready to pay, please don't waste my time. Call me on your pay day, because the deal, I don't hold anything. You know why? Because that boy back there, he eats every day. So whenever I have inventory, it is in my best interest to liquidate it as soon as possible, because I have bills every day. So I can't hold stuff for your payday. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys. So listen, love, we're about to get out. So listen, guys, if you like this and you watch it on Facebook, then why don't you hit follow and see first? Gosh, the sun is so bright I can't see my screen. Hit follow and see first. And if you're watching on YouTube, then click subscribe and bang the bell to the right, ding dong, so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Now I gotta go, y'all. Again, I just got back in town, so I'll be returning everybody's messages, catching up on packages and everything. This is a work day for me, so please be patient. Please, please, please be patient with me. I promise you, I'm not going to forget about you, but I don't want anybody also to think that they are bothering me. Thank you. You don't have to hold me. I appreciate it. I don't want anybody to think that they're bothering me. If you have a question, you can reach out, and I'll just get to you as soon as possible. All right. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye. Bye. What is the finish button? Okay, here it goes.
See, that's what I was